Here, kitty kitty. You still liked that, didn't you, kitty? I can tell when people look at me, they see my dad. How could I hope to live up to him? I don't want to disappoint anyone.
Keep being you, Juliet. You'll always have your parents in you, but there's so much more to you than that.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Has a wraith ever escaped into Ravenwood Hollow, Perry?
No, they don't come here. They need someone weak enough to possess. Even Wesley being half-human is more of a challenge than they desire. But an escaped wraith still seeks to drain the wellspring of its power, and that puts us all at peril. What lovely smells. You have been practicing with reagents in the kitchen as well as the sanctum, I see.
Not to be dramatic, but sometimes I wonder if my whole life is a charade. I want to grab Natalia by the shoulders and say, "Don't you realize what's happening to you?" But I can't.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Didn't expect Otto to escalate things to a neighborhood watch. Time was, this would be my cue to pack up and leave.
No, Shelby, don't move away.
Don't worry, girl, I'm not going anywhere. Not for Otto or anyone else. Ah, my favorite. I might save some for breakfast with my tea.
Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from reaching the pinnacle. Go, with logic in your minds and your eyes on the path.
What's wrong? You look like you're about to be sick.
Well, that's how I feel. Sophia is such a sweet lady. So the idea that she's a witch is really messing me up.
Lena really seems upset about the trial. I would be too. I mean, if my shop was directly across from a diner owned by a witch, I would want to know. Can't blame Lena for being a bit freaked out about the prospect.
I was quite surprised to hear Natalia's claim that Sophia might be a witch. She's been having a difficult time with Juliet, which is understandable given their loss, but I don't think she seems like the witchy type.
So, what is the witchy type?
Oh, I suppose I don't know. We'll see what happens at the trial.
Have you maybe considered finding an impartial third party to handle Natalia's accusation?
No. As mayor, it's my job to handle such difficult tasks. I wouldn't want anyone else to take on that burden.
Are you sure you saw Sophia out there? What if it was Emmy or Finn playing tricks?
I thought it might be them at first, but I have this feeling. I'm certain it's Sophia. I don't feel certain about a lot of things, so this is different. New.
There's something different about Natalia these days.
You can sense it too?
Absolutely. It's the confidence that comes of standing up for yourself.
Is it?
She's setting a great example. Angus, in particular, is really paying attention.
This kind of scapegoating never leads anywhere good. My Nona can attest to that.
I told my parents what was going on here, and my mom nearly jumped on a plane. But Pa stopped her. She has her own coven to run in Johannesburg now. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if she came storming off the ferry and knocks Natalia and Otto both into the water.
Hey, Juliet. So, do you want to be a musician when you grow up?
Well, I always thought I wanted to be either a musician or a painter, but lately, I know this might sound weird. I've been thinking maybe I want to be a doctor. But I asked Dr. Syed about it, and she said it takes like 7 years of college. I don't think I like school enough for that.
Maybe you could go to medical school, but still paint and play music in your free time.
Are you kidding? Like, when would I sleep? I'm a big fan of sleep. Just ask my mom.
Well, you still have plenty of time to decide what you want to be when you grow up.
I know. I just don't want to wait too long. You know how some grown-ups never make up their minds and then just end up falling into, like, some random job, whether they're really good at it or not? Anyway, it was nice talking to you, Tara.
I'm happy for you and Amira. I really am. But...
Oh no. Did I butt in? I'm so sorry, Kim.
No, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. And she clearly is. Or was. You make each other happy. That's the most important thing.
Daddy said Natalia's just on the neighborhood watch. But then Mommy said Natalia's just a nosy busybody, and the neighborhood watch is just a silly excuse to spy on people. Well, she didn't say silly, but I'm not allowed to say the word she did say.
Is it just me, or was that a really weird town hall meeting? I never got bad vibes from Natalia or Sophia before. It feels like this is all coming out of nowhere.
Hey, Woody.
Chop chop.
Hey, fishy. Go fish.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
I speak to Thomas often about how the weather is impacting his crops. He normally doesn't mind me coming round. Poor thing. But he's quite upset about Sophia's trial, so I'm giving him a bit of room. Charming. Thank you.
Is it? It is! A recipe!
So Natalia comes here, doesn't know anyone, but all her neighbors treat her nice, help get her forge going, and she repays that kindness by accusing Sophia of witchcraft? If you ever try something like that, Tara, ooh.
I would never, Thomas. Farmer's honor.
Well now, I don't mind this. Don't mind it at all.
What's so bad about going into the woods, anyway? Would Thoreau ever have written Walden if he hadn't been able to go into the woods? Oh, wow, that hits me right in the childhood. I better get a snap of it quick before I devour it all.
Why is it so bad that Sophia might be a witch? In The Wizard of Oz, the good witch can protect people by controlling the weather.
That does seem pretty handy, doesn't it? Hey, Feedy, get to it!
That arrogant, stone-faced, heartless. And she says she cares about protecting humans more than anything.
And who are we talking about?
No one. So much Persian food is acidic. Even the drinks. And I wouldn't want it any other way. All that tartness keeps me sharp.
When we had to find a special care place for my dad, I thought, if something goes wrong in Fairhaven, we'll still have Hazel. And now, we have you, though, and I'm very grateful for that.
I don't know if I measure up, but thanks. I don't have any bait. Maybe I should visit Bruno's shop?
I feel like I don't even recognize Angus anymore. How can he really believe in any of this nonsense? I keep waiting for him to say, just kidding, but he doesn't. Hey, these are legit, Tara.
Tara, you're sweet.
This neighborhood watch thing is weird. I thought the whole point of being grown up is that no one can give you a curfew anymore. I'm definitely not sticking around once I'm old enough to leave this place. Pizza. Give it. Sorry, I turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
I'll be the first to say weird things happen in those woods at night. I've seen it. But Sophia's not a part of all that, I'm sure of it. You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this?
I'm all I could eat. Should I go to bed?
Natalia is a good woman. You and I both know it. Her possession, it just shows that Jinn find any seed of prejudice or hate, no matter how tiny.
Otto was so quick to believe everything Natalia said. Maybe I should take myself off the neighborhood watch. At least then, I wouldn't have to sit through shifts with Natalia. Appreciate it. Giving all my crops the attention they deserve is hungry work.
It's funny. When I was in med school, my mother used to come fill up my entire cupboard with oatmeal raisin cookies. She knew I would turn to sugary snacks when pulling all-nighters, so she wanted to try to at least make them healthy.
I went by Sophia's diner and ordered a coffee just to check in on her. She was so happy to see me. Oh, it broke my heart. Hey, these are legit, Tara.
Parker came in to buy some flowers yesterday, and I was asleep at the register. I was just up all night trying to maintain the wellspring. We can't let another one of those things escape. I hope he doesn't suspect anything. This is clutch! Wait, could you tell I was getting hangry?
Now that I've had more time to process, you know what? I'm angry. At Natalia? Sure. But Otto, too. What a jerk. All his neighborhood watch is doing is turning neighbors against each other.
I keep looking over at the diner so I can catch Sophia's eye, give her a smile, something. But her head is always down. It's like seeing a sunflower drooping on its stalk. I love apple cider. Oh, it's like autumn in a mug. Thanks, Tara.
There's a stray cat that lives around here. He looks like he might be a good mouser. Not that my bar has mice. Nope, not a problem.
My dad sent me an email to ask how cold it was getting in Foghaven. I know he was trying to be nice, but Foghaven, dude, really?
I've tried asking Lena who she thinks wrote her name in during the election, but she just shrugs me off. I never really gave it much thought, but she would be a great mayor. I'd probably see even less of her than I already do, though. You made something for me? Thanks.
Otto's told me to stop patronizing Sophia's place. Bah, I'll eat wherever I please, thank you. If she's a witch, it certainly doesn't hurt her cooking. You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this?
The woods are so nice this time of year, aren't they, Shelby?
Time doesn't mean much.
Oh, because you mean you've lived a long life?
I meant what I said. Is that heavenly aroma fish stew? Why, thank you.
think witches and malcontents are the same thing?
Sure do. They exist everywhere, right? We just have different words for them. A malcontent is someone who isn't happy. They manifest their negative energy and it drags other people down. That's what witches do too.
Instead of letting Cameron say whatever he wants at the center, perhaps someone should sit him down for a history class. He could clearly use a lesson on the vile precedents being echoed. Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
What?
Why can't Ariel and Perry see that we have to do something? Whenever I tell them we gotta act, they tell me, I'd think differently if I were centuries old. That's a load of rust blisters. Interesting. My ma never much liked human food, but I find it fascinating.
I found something. A recipe.
Tara, that mine near your house, how deep does it go, do you think?
There are 20 levels. I can tell you that from experience.
Ooh, impressive. Someone's been doing a lot of caving. Listen, I'd like to study some ore samples from the lowest reaches of the mine, but I don't have the skills to go that deep.
Huh. Why analyze rocks instead of clouds?
I want to know if Fairhaven's weather has always been this way. A grad schoolmate is a geologist, so if I send her samples, she might be able to tell me how much water they were exposed to over time.
I'm not sure I fully get it, but okay.
Brilliant. You're a great help. If you could nab me a sample of ore from the very bottom level, that would be perfect for my study. I'm starting to wonder if it might have been a mistake coming here. I believe in science, not superstitions from the Middle Ages. This looks marvelous, but I don't have much of an appetite now. I'll save it for later.
Not to brag, but I gained 12 followers over the past 3 days. Mm-hmm. You are looking at an up-and-coming Pix-to-Twit star. Oh, wow, that hits me right in the childhood. I better get a snap of it quick before I devour it all.
Yesterday, I forgot to put eggs in my cake batter. It's a rookie mistake. I just can't stop thinking about the people in the woods. Are they all witches? Are they all my neighbors? Hey, I'll eat that. Using the rolling pin all day really works up an appetite.
Maybe soon we'll understand the force that's been corrupting Fairhaven since I was young.
But Sophia wasn't here when you were young?
Just wait until Sophia's trial. We'll all learn the truth, I'm sure.
Finn and I decided to use some of our lemonade stand money to buy a rock tumbler. You think if we leave it on for a really long time, we can polish one good enough to sell to Francis?
It's easy to complain about my mom. But there's upsides to living with a chef.
I was kinda hoping Marty would become mayor. Then he would have put all his cows and chickens in the mayor's mansion.
Honestly, I think the biggest reason I want to leave the island is that there's way too much time to daydream. I want to be busy with things that matter to me.
Juliet's been having an even harder time focusing in class than usual. I guess that's to be expected, given the circumstances. Spinach smoothies are the best kind. They're so refreshing. Oh, but you'll tell me if I get spinach between my teeth, right? I can't go on if I have spinach between my teeth.
I grew up eating this. That must be why you wanted me to have it. Thanks a bunch.
You know, I should wait until it's dark before I try to break in. Again. You know, springs, latches, bolts, pins. Open up and let me in. Here, Farseer. Something else that holds a bit of Natalia in it.
I've been looking forward to this. I want to see how Natalia's story goes.
So do I.
So many miles above the sea.
I'll wait for him to finish.
Oh, there you are, Miss Kuznetsova. And there's the babka, still alive. I've aged better than her.
What did Natalia do?
She flew all the way back to her pa's village in Russia to ask the babka to lift the curse. Brave of her, the babka gave her an old hammer. This hammer belonged to Natalia's grandpa's pa, and told her that if she used the hammer, her fortunes would be set right.
So that's why she became a blacksmith so suddenly.
Seems that way.
But Natalia still thinks she suffers from misfortune. Did the babka lie?
Don't know. No surprise that Natalia's fed up with witches, though. You can get started on this incantation, novice. Finding out which parts of Natalia the wraith latched onto was the hard part. That scientist wants rocks from the mine, does she now?
I guess it's pointless to ask how you know that already.
Yep. It'd be for the best if you gave me those rocks instead of her.
Why? Is she going to turn them into some weapon of mass destruction?
Novice. Giver seems friendly, but you just don't know. And this fall, we can't be too careful.
I want to see what she discovers, though.
Huh. Tell you what, girl. Bring me the rocks, and we'll both find out what they tell me.
Okay, sure. You do have a point.
You got those rocks?
I haven't had time yet.
They're not gonna get up and walk to you on their own.
Great. I made it down to the lowest levels of the mine.
Ah, have you? Good. Let me take a look at those stones. We'll see what stories they hold.
All right, here they are.
Oh, a great cracking, like something being split apart. And then the cave filling up with damp water. Water all around.
It's okay. That happened in the past. We're still in the now, Farseer.
Thank you, Novice.
What did you see?
The first witches on this island. Thousands and thousands of years ago. The ones who built the stone circle.
Whoa.
And then something broke the pillars, and an earthquake hit, filling the cave with water.
You saw the stone circle change to what it is today.
Seems that way. Powerful things, rocks. Thanks for letting me look at the sample. Here's a little something as thanks.
Oh, am I ready for bed?